Yeah, late day Friday, we had that little squeeze right at the end of the day. So obviously, we're coming back in to test the 1700 region. We've had very little in the way of progress. There's been no progress since 2:30 on Friday. So we said that, earlier today that obviously with this narrow range, anything can happen. But I think no matter how you decide to play a reminder, just nibble, play conservative. Certainly, if you scalp short early today, playing away from the double top, already got a couple of points in your pocket, and I would think today the game should be to capture a little something and don't expect for a large range. So I believe you can. It's a two-way day for now, and I'm not a raging bull at this level, obviously. And I do think that we need some pullback. I think lately the action has been on, in the middle of the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. 10 o'clock, we've got some news. So range type trading. Anybody that's looking to buy today for the gap, a reminder, this is the all-time highs right now. Every time that shorts have tried to take the market down, they've been unsuccessful. One of these days, they're going to be right. I feel we're testing for support right now. This was the last known support. So, in terms of resistance, got to be able to use that 4 1/4 zone. That was the gap. Looking to come in and test this post right here. If we break this post, then 98 support, and that's next. So anybody played short side, trying to come back in and test the 1702s and 01s, make sure you put something in your pockets. And I think today will probably be best served by playing hit and run. So this post right here is, the first key post that needs to survive for the long side. And this was the late day squeeze trade. So currently all these traders who, if they held it, they're underwater basically. And it's now up to the shorts to do something about that and make them pay. That's been very hard to do lately. Half gap, 275 right here. And I'm going to call that resistance for now. Because the range is so small. Assuming that that's the resistance zone. And usually, first part of the day, you like to see movement towards that. Today, there's been no move early from 6 o'clock on. Everything's been south side. So it tells me the market wants to pick up passengers, if nothing else. So we talked about earlier, perhaps come backwards first. Because that's the way they've been advancing. Low 16.99.75. Don't forget, Mr. Murray's got this idea right in here as a key flip zone today. And we said you could probably make some money either side today. Think of this as a two-way day. But first, looking for a test of support. And we said keep an eye on the NQ. And Globex, we said the 30 looked like it was rolling over. So keep an eye next on the 60. And one of these days, over the next couple of days, I expect to see this 92 get tested. It's never been really tested. Keep an eye on the 15-minute chart. I think that's an important chart for now. That's your 10 bending over a little bit. That's your 5. And there's your 15. We've had narrow ranges the last few weeks. No reason to expect anything different. Friday's middle was 1700.5. Didn't even get a 10-point range for the day. So based on Friday's range, we've already had a 60% pullback of that range. And a reminder, we've got news at 10. All right, so two-way day. Anybody that's looking to play long side, reminder, we've come a long way. Longs have won. There hasn't been one single gap that has not been closed by the long side this year. Not one. Gazillions on the short side. So first half hour today seems to be searching for support. Normally we'd like to see it for the half gap trade. It looks to me like, currently we're trying to search for support and test the big 1700 zone.